Hello everybody, welcome back to EAFC 26, where for this video is going to be a big one. It's going to actually be a pretty lengthy video, at least for me. It's definitely going to be a very long video, but I'm going to shorten it for you guys' sakes. But for now, we're going to open up the 4 of 10 80 plus player picks, and I'll show you why this will be a long video in a minute. But first, let's open up this player pick and see if we end up packing a team of the year. I doubt it, but we can always hope, right? Believe me, there's been many times where I've actually packed team of the years from the most unlikeliest of places, but that's neither here nor there. I already picked the 4, right? Yeah, so that should already be done. All right, second 80 plus. What do we got here? Come on, be massive. Boom, nope. Okay, 84 again. Another 84, I'll take those. 83, Frank Pong, cool. So we'll take those, we'll take that, we'll take, okay, well, great. All right, so we'll just take those. All right, next up, come on, team of the year, 84 Pulisic, Mamardashvili, cool. Hillman, all right, cool. We'll take that, we'll take that, we'll take this, and yeah. Oh, I already picked Hillman. I'll take Arnes, why not? All right. Now to demonstrate why this will be a long video, all right? Oh, well, first the server's gotta readjust to what I actually have as fodder, I guess. No, Palacios, right? I forgot that he's a duplicate, double duplicate rather. All right. This is why. I made 80. I'm still gonna make a couple more, but I'm gonna make it to 100, so that way I can open all these 78x3's for this video. But for now, we're gonna do the 83 5s first. Just as a little process, just to kind of get ourselves going, right? We can pack 2 85s, one of them being an inform and an 86, so it's not too high, but we can just keep it going. All right, next 85-3, come on, oh god, I accidentally opened the 78 times 3. That's ignore that one. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be the progress. When I open all these up, it's going to be just straightforward. It's going to continue steadily. I'm not going to show you literally every pack in its in real time. I'm just gonna speed them up, and if I do pack someone interesting or a long or like a big walkout or anything like that, I will show that. And at the end of it all, for this account, I'm not going to be doing the icon player pick. I will be doing that instead on the RTG account, because that's where I have a lot of incentive to do that, since there's a couple of Japanese players icons from the Time Warp and Winter Wildcards respectively that I want to pack from there. So I'll be right back. Let me finish these up, and yeah, we'll continue from there. Alrighty guys, we're about to start the long process, but first let's open up our 83x5 attackers. I've seen some people pack some good stuff from these, but for the likes of me, I think I'm not going to get anybody, but we are going to go ahead and open up the 78x3's times 100 in order to see if any of those could provide a team of the year, So, oh, inform, nice. I'll take the inform. I don't mind that. Again, informs are a dime a dozen, so we'll definitely take those. 85s are really cheap right now too, so that's a really good thing to look at. So here we go. Here we go. We're gonna start our journey. 78x3 times 100. Like I said, I'm gonna just keep opening these. I'm gonna see the animation. I will skip. However, if we see the blue, we'll look at it, obviously, but we're just going to skip over everything. Now, any leftover huge walkouts that I'm going to obtain are going to be put towards Sophia Wilson. And because that's the card I actually wanted to get. And then later on, I'll try to see if I can work on getting, Marcelo sooner or later. And then I'm going to be saving up a lot as well to try to see if I can get myself Butragueño, Team of the Year, when he eventually releases, because that's been leaked to come out as an SBC. So I'm very excited for that card. I actually want to use that card as well. So yeah, a lot of exciting stuff for this opening. So here we go. 78 times 3 times 100 on its way. Ooh, Rayton. Nice. I'll take Rayton. That's a good one. Who is it? We're gonna give him a rush. Olise. Alright. We'll take Olise. Alrighty guys, we are officially 2/5 of the way there. We're down to our last 60. If anything, this second fifth has not been really good. If anything, has been worser. We haven't been packing any walkouts, not even that, so that's already a shame. Not even informs either, so that's even more of a shame. So I'm getting I'm pretty worried now that I'm not going to be able to pack any insane walkouts, or even team of the years. You could probably expect not packing any, but at least walkouts, at least informs. Like, come on, man, we got to get some more stuff, man. Jeez, we're on a cold spell. We need to pick it up, man. We need to pick it up. Come on, give me 84s and 83s. That's fine, but sprinkle in those 87s, those 88s, those informs. Keep bringing them in, man. There we go. There's a walkout. Thank you. Finally. Who is this? It's gonna be Marquinhos. All right, cool. All right, let's continue on. Walkout. All right, we're officially halfway, guys. Halfway there. Halfway there. Living on a prayer, right? So yeah, we're halfway. 50. At least we got a couple of informs, and we do get a walkout, a couple of walkouts here and there, but nothing insane. Ooh, that's an Oblak though. I'll take an Oblak. Alright guys, we're officially 1/4 left, and it is not looking good. It's actually looking pretty bad. We're not packing a lot of walkouts. We're barely packing informs. Hell, we're barely packing 83s and 84s, so yeah, it's looking like a dud, but we'll fight it out to the end, man. Until the end, we'll see what we end up getting, right? And we'll probably do this again at some point, maybe for midfielders, but we'll see. We'll definitely see about that. All right, we replenished a bit more. Let's continue. Alrighty guys, we're down to our last 10 78x3s. I mean, listen, I wasn't expecting a team of the year, to be honest with you, but I was expecting plenty of walkouts, and it seemed like in the very top, like in the bottom 50, there wasn't a lot of walkouts to be had. So unfortunately, it just goes to show that even in the best possible odds, it seems, or even if you have 100 of these, you're always not guaranteed a team of the year, or at the very least a good walkout. But I would still recommend doing these as opposed to, like, say, some of the player picks, or heck, even like, you know, just gold upgrades or anything like that. This is probably the best thing you can do at this moment, because again, 3 players is better than 1 player, right? So getting 3 players, in spite of the odds, you can still pack yourself plenty of good walkouts, and you still have that less than 1% chance. You still have a chance basically to pack a team of the year. So I would still say definitely do these 78x3s if you have a lot of gold leftover comments and stuff like that, right? Because at the end of it all, even if you don't have enough, you know, even if you don't pack a team of the year, you should be able to get plenty of fodder to at least do some upgrades for tomorrow, or even get yourself some walkouts for an SBC that you're looking forward to doing. So for example, here we get Çalhanoğlu, which is really fine. It's an 86, but that's about the extent of it. But again, it's a walkout. We'll definitely take those, right? All right, and then we got 4 more to go, and it seems like that's going to be the end of the road for us. But with that being said, guys, let me know if you guys have still packed any team of the years or anything like that. Let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, once we finish up these final 3, we'll call it a day. We'll call it a video. And yeah, I'm gonna see if my Japan RTG gets anything crazy here or anything that I can use, but we'll have to wait and see from that. What do we got? 2 more to go. All right, and it looks like that's gonna be the end of it. All right, last one. Let's open it up and let's see what we end up getting. Let's see who we end up packing. All right, here we go. Last 78 times 3. Let's end it. Okay, well, yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I will. Oh, actually, no, wait. Icon player pick. Almost forgot. Alrighty, guys. I went through the trouble of making 2 icon player picks on the RTG. So, of course, we are looking for 2 players in particular. Of course, Homatasawa Time Warp and Aya Miyama Winter Wild cards, which I do have in my account, but I have her tradable. So, because I bought it. But if I pack Miyama tradable, or at least if I pack her here, then I'll be able to sell the other Miyama that I have in my club. So, here we go, guys. 1 of 3 87 plus Encore Icon player pick. Let's see who we got. Kenny Dalglish. I would love to have him on the main account. Ian Wright, you. Come on, man. Tony Kroos. I'm going to take Dalglish. If I'm not going to have him on the main account, may as well have him here. All right. Anyways, second player pick. Come on, man. Give me Japan. Alan Shearer. How much is Shearer? He's still expensive, isn't he? I think he's still semi-expensive. I might have to take a look. But let me take a look here. If I go to Footbin, let me look up Shearer. Alan Shearer, 91's Unbreakable Icon. Yeah, he's 535k. He's still very much expensive. All right, cool. Second one, Pirlo. And the last one, Beckham. Damn. So no Sawa, no Miyama. That's a bit of a shame. We'll keep trying again. We'll build up our fodder again. But man, that is just a big disappointment there. Hate to say it, man. That sucks. But in any case, though, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you all in the next video. See ya.